You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane.
Dumalang Manani, hello, hi. Welcome back to my channel, MGT FAM. If it's your first time, welcome to us. If it's your second or third time, or if you're a regular, thank you so much for the support. It's highly appreciated. So today I decided to do a video that I saw a few weeks back on All Things Lindo's channel. So this video is literally inspired by her. Oh my gosh, it seems like the hour. Let me fix that, and then yeah, okay. I think it's better. I hope it's better. So I'm doing my first time tag by this lady over here, guys. Phone me click, but yeah, I'm doing a video by her. I loved it so much, so I thought let me just do. So the first one is my first best friend. So my first best friend was Usnazo from Emakai, Lucy. She was my best friend. We literally told people that we were sisters. We would lie to people like, yo guys, we were together forever and ever. She was my first best friend, but as we grew, I moved to Joburg and our lifestyles were not the same, and that's just how we grew apart. Nothing hectic happened. Futhi, I think the only best friend that I had that things didn't turn out so well was a best friend that I thought we were best friends, and it turned out she's not my best friend. That's when I realized, by Lendo best friends, guys, Lendo titles is not the one. Like, it's not the one. It's okay to have friends, definitely. Close friends, definitely. Acquaintances, I hope that's how you pronounce it, definitely. But don't put a title on friendship, because at the end of the day, the minute you put a title on it, you get expectations, and expectations almost always lead to disappointments. So always try to avoid that. And then the first time I got into trouble, guys, was, I think I was, the first time I got into trouble, guys, I hope I'm not the only one who's done this. If I'm not the only one, guys, please let me know down in the comment section below, because I don't want to be the only bad girl. But I was, I think, around 4 or 5, with this other kid, ngumakhulu wami, sidlala umama notata. Yeah, well, I don't know how we knew about that ish at that young age, but and we got into trouble for that. That was my first time getting into trouble. Like, I was never a troublesome child, guys. That's one thing about me. I wasn't troublesome, so I always got into trouble for the small things that all kids, well, I assume all kids usually get into trouble for mama no tata. I don't know, but I assume that's what happened. Yeah, that was the first time I got into trouble. And then my first cell phone got Motorola, the silver one. But I had to give it to my dad's friend. Nandi we remember MTN had a 10 special. They came to Elusigisi with Ijua celebration, and then they wanted kids to go and perform and all of that. And I don't know how or why I ended up winning. How I ended up even going to stage, because I think I was shy. Well, people say I wasn't shy, but I think I was shy. But I got onto that stage. I said, I'm a 10 special, and I won myself a Motorola. Then I had to give it to my dad's best friend, and they gave me a Nokia 3210 or don't. But la Nokia blew it. Let's us snake kuyo. Yes, that one. So that was my first phone. The first time getting drunk. The first time getting drunk, I'm laughing because Sana, that first time led to many more times. I don't know why, but it led to many more times. The first time I got drunk, I was in grade 7. Yeah, I was in grade 7. We were having a party for my mom. Yeah, we were having a party for my mom in Lini. surprise birthday. And my aunts, whose name I shall not say because, well, I don't want to put them in a bad light. Not that they were doing anything wrong. I also encourage such, like, kuba rather umntwana taste endlini rather than tasting outside. Nimbone by behavior yakhe njani naye angafikeli ngaphandle emqabulo. Well, that's just my view. You can always correct me. But yeah, I was in grade 7. We were doing my mom's birthday party, and yeah, then seliswe brutal fruit. I think that dagwange, was it brutal fruit? No, not brutal fruit. Red square. Yes, red square. That dagwange half a bottle. Imagine half a bottle. Right now, guys, segugubi. My first celebrity crush was who was my first celebrity crush? I forgot the guy's name, but I'll put his picture here and I'll try and get his name as well. But he was acting on, was it Rhythm City? It's either Rhythm City or Intersections. He was acting on one of those. I liked a guy so much that I even invited him on Facebook, and I told him how I felt about him on Facebook. I was that bold, son. I was that child who was like, I will tell you how I feel, okay? I wish that led to fruitful results, but it didn't. And then my first job was 2015. Yeah, 2015. My first job. Which one did I do first? I don't remember whether I did. Was it the iRelax one? Yes, it was iRelax. I worked for a company called iRelax. So basically what we did was we went to different companies and we massaged people. And while you're massaging the people, the person, you selling them the products that you're using to massage. And the one that I would usually get more sales on was the head massage. It did the things. So yeah, first car I got big, but I always used to think when I was growing up my first car would be a Mini Cooper, and then Uchuchup had that accident, and I think Ukanimbao as well had an accident. I'm not sure which other celebrity had an accident driving a Mini Cooper at that time, and I was like, no, not anymore. So I then moved to golf, and then I realized, bam, golf in this bizelot or anything to do with false vacuum this bizelot or. So no, right now, I love the Suzuki Baleno. I love it for a first car. I actually really like it. I think it's really nice. And then yeah, first time on a plane. As embarrassing as this is, and I hope I'm not the only one, guys. If I'm not the only one, please comment down below so that you make me feel better about myself. But I've never actually flew. I'm afraid of heights. So every time I'm given the opportunity to actually fly, I always opt to go for a bus or drive. Like go with someone who's driving. I'm really afraid of heights. But I'm planning on conquering that fear soon. My first road trip, I've always gone to church road trips. Oh, in Kant. I don't know if you guys know about Nkantundori, but it just had me really bad. Just a few minutes. Is so unfit. But yeah, I've always gone to church trips. Sorry, I've always gone to church trips. So my first road trip was probably to church. Where? I'm not sure. Most probably Mpumalanga. Yes, I think in Mpumalanga we were gone as junior sisters. Like a girl. It was, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like girls and boys. It's a girls and boys church trip. You travel from Tuesday and then you stay Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. I think you either come back Saturday or Sunday. Between those 2 days, you come back between those 2 days. So definitely, I think it was most probably in Mpumalanga. And then the next one is oh, that is it. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Did I say my first heartbreak? Let's add a few more. First heartbreak was, I was telling my brother that I don't remember my first heartbreak. I think I was telling him this morning. I really don't. Let me see. I think my first heartbreak was, it was this other guy that I dated. Well, I thought we were dating, but we clearly weren't dating when I look at it now. He straight up told me from the beginning of our relationship that only him and I can know about the relationship. And I Mr. please do. So it was only him and I who knew about the relationship. I would see him with all his other girlfriends and I'd have to pretend like we're not together. And that time he wanted to be the one to knock the door down. And I'm like, now that I look back, I'm like, the fact that I even almost considered that nonsense. I've been as tanned. Clearly bending as tanned. Yeah, that was my first heartbreak. My first time at a club. When was my first time at a club? I think it was... I was quite old, hey? I think I was over 21. I was with my ex/baby daddy. That was my first time I went to a club. I've never been someone who's into clubs or taverns. In fact, I resented taverns, but I always, whenever I'm with someone, I always try and stoop down to their level, or not really stoop down to their level, but I try and make them comfortable. So he was comfortable with that. So as much as at first I was like, no, I'm not doing it. At the end, I ended up doing it. My first time at the stadium, I went there 2010, soccer World Cup. We went to go watch I think it was Argentina and I forgot. I'll try and get the team for you guys, because clearly I was not there for the game. I was just there for the vibes. We won the tickets at school. There was a recycling campaign that was there by Coca-Cola. So they said the students who collected the most cans and bottles would win tickets to the World Cup, and we had like a whole bus from our school go there. So yeah, and then yeah, that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little first time, and let me know what you and I have in similar down in the comment section. Let me know what you think is like, girl, you did that. Just comment down below and let me know what was your favorite part of this video. Thank you so much for watching. And before I go, actually, I'm wearing this beautiful hoodie. If you saw any of my YouTube shorts, you would have seen that I'm sort of an ambassador. I'm a self-proclaimed ambassador for One Love clothing. It's warm, like super warm, and this is my second time wearing it. I've even washed it. It's dirty now, but I mean, look at this. It's strong. Like, it's really quality clothing for an affordable amount of only 380 rand. I'll leave down their WhatsApp, Instagram details, and Facebook details over here. Please do support. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.
You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stamp on it. In a private plane.